My stingy brother excluded our family from his wedding and made us pay, but we found out that he spent nothing, and now I am considering not attending. I have 7 younger siblings. Our large family is close. We've been through a lot together. Strife, arguments, but we've overcome them all. Others around us look to us as an example of how close siblings and parents should be. We're also big on tradition and our culture. My brother Mark was the cheapest sib among us. He would always ask for money from our parents, and us. God knows what he would spend it on, since he kept coming back to ask for more. He never contributed anything to the household, even to buy groceries. Really selfish. Last year, Mark got engaged. The date for the wedding was set for May. We were all so excited to be a part of the wedding. We joked about attire, the playlist for the reception, etc. He asked our parents for help paying for the wedding. They agreed to pay more than half of the price, since it would be the first wedding of the household. We later learned that he dropped at least $8,000 of his own money into the wedding. Turns out he wasn't as broke as we thought. One day, we all sat down to talk about wedding plans. As we were joking around, Mark gave us a list of things that would be done for the wedding. He started mentioning catering, venue, colors, pretty tame overall. We nodded in agreement since everything seemed normal. Then, he told us that Olive, his fiancée, already picked out and purchased a dress. We as a family didn't see the dress and weren't there with her to try dresses on. We missed that moment with her. The women of the family, including my mother, were bummed that we weren't there for the dress fitting, but we assured ourselves that whatever dress was picked was perfect. It was their wedding after all, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? Mark continued to list off more things about the wedding that he finalized. The venue he chose was a 4-hour drive, several states from our hometown, somewhere we've never been. The officiator was someone we didn't know. He didn't know him either. The list of things that were set grew and grew. We were more and more troubled. Then Mark dropped the bombshell. OP, you and your partner will be in the bridal party. Sam, my other brother, was also in the party. We asked, what about your other sisters? Oh, they're just going to be in the reception part. Why aren't they going to be in the main wedding? That's a decision I'm making. What is the actual reason? Why exclude your siblings in the white wedding? I saw someone else do that at their wedding. Figured I could do that too. We were shocked, unsatisfied with his answer. I was in the wedding with my other brother, but not any of the girls. The rest of the family was visibly upset. Where'd this come from? I'm standing up for my siblings. Yes, it's his wedding, but if my siblings won't be a part of it, I won't be either. I would include my own family at my wedding. Am I wrong for that? Update. I knew that there was something more to it than what I was writing. There was a paragraph that I included about Mark being stingy with money. I explained that everyone in the family got along, but Mark was always asking for money, never paying it back, and participating in frivolous spending. I didn't realize until now that this paragraph would have been more relevant. In the original post, I explained that he paid for half of the wedding venue, so it was understandable that he would exclude people from the wedding and go against traditions of including the whole family in the party. He told us, I just want a small wedding. I don't have to follow traditions. We were angry and threatened to leave the wedding entirely. Turns out, he lied. He did not contribute a single cent to the wedding. Not for the venue, not for the catering, not for the DJ, nothing. In fact, my mother, Carol, paid for most of it, while the future in-laws paid for the half of the venue he said he paid. Carol funded the clothes, the food, the MC, 75% of the venue, and is still pouring thousands of dollars into the wedding for more things. Mark is insisting on demanding more things for the wedding, which includes excluding some of our family from the wedding party. Meanwhile, he's not paying for the party's dresses or suits. Once again, he is expecting the rest of us to foot the bill while he sits back and doesn't plan his own wedding. He won't let Carol invite people she wants to, even though she's paying and her guests wouldn't break capacity. Carol can't take anymore. She's stressed having to do this herself. I've seen her and my father cry out to him. It doesn't even seem worth it anymore. Am I the a-hole?